David, we want to thank you for coming out today and giving us a great presentation. It's always nice to see the Deloitte team come out, and the presentations are always top-notch. What we wanted to ask you is, what value do you see in having an organization like ICCG bringing together people from different industries to foster these discussions?
That's a great question, Scott. I think that organizations like ICCG are so important because no one industry, no one person, no one company has the answer to how to solve these problems. And by coming together and fostering the sharing and collaboration and networking, everyone wins, especially the community, if we can bring more jobs in the community.
Great, great. So what do you think of the event so far?
I think it's been outstanding, in spite of the rain.
Yeah.
in the venue. It's fantastic. I really believe that the content of the speakers and the quality of the speakers has been great. I like the fact that you built interactive breakouts into the program, and I think all the participants will leave today feeling it was a day well worth spent.
Great, great. And given those initiatives that all of our presenters went over, and what you talked about in those breakout groups, what's your view of big data? Where do you see it going?
Well, number one is big data is still data, so we can't throw the baby out with the bathwater in terms of all we've learned about the acquisition, management, and analysis of data through the years. I think we do have to change and open our minds up to what companies like Google, Facebook, et cetera, who have really been disruptive in terms of how they've approached solving the data issue when you have such scale. We can learn a lot from them. I think they're going to be bringing their new knowledge into our industries, and the more that we can be open-minded and learn from them, yet at the same time balance that with our legacy investments, we'll be able to apply some of their techniques and methods to solving problems, especially like in life sciences and healthcare, which is my focus.
Right. And let's take that one step further. Life sciences and healthcare, your customers. Mm-hmm. Where do you see them today in terms of how progressive they are in big data?
On the one hand, they like to talk about it. They want to be just like Google or just like Facebook or Yahoo. On the other hand, especially life sciences and to a similar extent healthcare, they're risk averse. One of the bigger challenges is wanting to know what customers and physicians and payers are thinking and how their products are performing. The other is there's a litigation risk, because if you find out something and don't report it right away, and later someone sues you and it's discoverable.
Right.
I think that litigiousness and risk aversity will be a barrier to fast adoption. This industry has been a little slow to adopt new technologies in the past. However, I think the business pressures and the economic pressures, and pressures, quite frankly, from consumers, are going to push them into making data more transparent, and at the same time, the regulators are asking them for more and better evidence that their products really do show cost benefits. So I think the momentum's there. The jury's still out on how. I hope they make some more significant changes, at least in my career.
Right. Excellent. Well, David, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Scott.